Welcome back to the Ratchet and Clank Future Tools of Destruction Let's Play. This is part 12, and in this part we are going to Kerchu City, Planet Jasindu.
Pirates are attacking Kerchu City. Ratchet, we must get to the Dimensionator before Captain...
So the pirates are already here looking for the Dimensionator because Planet Jasindu is supposedly where we could find the Dimensionator. So they are here already. So I think Planet Jasindu is a beautiful planet. It's really beautiful. But there's one thing in particular which is quite annoying, which is at the end. But before we go to the main road, we are going to do this path, which you don't have to do. You only get an item for doing this, but it's an item that I really want. It's the box breaker. I really need that. I don't need it, but I love using the box breaker. And yeah, this is a gelatonium facility, so we have to use the our gelatonium device again. But that's okay. It's not one of my favorite gadgets ever, but it's fine. As I said, I think it's fun to jump on the gelatonium, but it's a bit repetitive, you know, to just use the gelatonium to get to different places and all of that stuff, and it's kind of just the same thing over and over, kind of. So it does get repetitive, but it's okay. It could have been worse, of course. So this is actually the second video I'm doing today. So I'm feeling really satisfied with myself that I'm doing this. And we actually don't have that much left of the Let's Play, which I was really surprised. I was looking over that just a few minutes ago before doing this video, and yeah, there's not really that much left of the Let's Play. There are a few planets left, and those planets are quite long, but I keep every planet in one video, so one planet won't ever be split into more videos. That type of thing, so it won't be that many parts until it's finished. So I'm actually looking forward to that. Not that the game is bad or anything, I love this game, but I just want to finish this and then I'll upload the whole of Quest for Booty. I'm actually really looking forward to doing the commentary for Quest for Booty. I think it's a fun game. It's cute, fun. It's short, but it's still fun. And then I will find something else to do. I might, as I've said before, I don't really making videos is not really my priority anymore, so I just do it for fun if I have time. So I might make like a voting video after Quest for Booty, asking what you guys want to see, maybe, and then we'll take it from there. I'll just, if I make a voting video, then I will just throw in a couple of games that I want to do, that I would like to do, like whenever. The types of game that I don't really mind which order I do them in, I will do them anyways. So I will just throw them in the voting video, then you guys can vote which game you want to see first. I will most likely do all of the games that are on in the voting video if I decide to continue making videos. I don't know yet. We'll see. But I do want to, of course. Now I'm standing still again, just like I did in the previous part. Like, what was I doing? I was probably like checking my phone, as I said in the previous video. I always do that. But I shouldn't be doing it when making videos. If any of you guys make videos on YouTube too, don't check your phone while making videos because you get distracted. Just put it away, put the screen down so you don't see if you get any messages, and turn the sound off, of course. But I feel like everyone should know that. But apparently I'm not too good at that. So let's jump over here. I don't like these ones, these enemies. Quite annoying. And we'll jump through here. I think we're soon at the end of this little path, actually. What do those robots do, like, when they're down here, when no one is coming around throwing gelatonium around? What do they do? Like, nothing? Or what? Oh! That was close. Almost fell into the gelatonium, but thank God I didn't. So now we actually have some enemies, so let's use some predator launcher, try and upgrade that. I need to upgrade it, actually, now that we're getting closer to the end of the game. And there we go. Get your bolts. We need those. And turn the bolt crank. Imagine how many bolt cranks Ratchet has actually turned in his life. That's a lot of bolt cranks. But I actually think it's fun to turn the bolt cranks. It's, I find it fun, at least. Get your bolts. Let's see. I believe we're at the end now. We might be. Jump, jump, jump. Oh Jesus, my editing software is really lagging. I hope it just looked like it was lagging. I hope it was just the editing software, not the video itself. Well, you guys will know if it was the video when you're watching this. Oh, come on. And here we go. Perfect.
In addition to an increased
The Box Basher 2000.
The Box Basher 2000 allows you to use your overhead attack and break nearby boxes with a special air blast.
Yeah, it's a really good item to have. Just bash your wrench down and it will destroy all breakables around you and the bolts will fly to you. So it's quite good to use. If you have that, you get more bolts easier and quicker. Because when you don't have it, it's a bit difficult to pick up any bolts that you haven't seen. But if you have the Box Basher, all of the bolts will just fly to you. So it's a really good item to have. And now I'm stopping again. Can I please stop doing this? If I didn't do this, the video would have been shorter, so stop doing that. So I haven't gone to the vendor yet and bought any weapons, and I was talking about in the previous part that I wanted to buy some new weapons, but we have this, I don't remember what it's called, but it's the froster looking thing with the fire, the pyro blaster it's called, I remember now. Yeah, it's actually a really good weapon. The damage is quite nice, but the problem with it is that you have to stand close to the enemies that you're firing it at, so that you will defeat them. You can't stand at a distance with the Pyroblaster. And that's the only disadvantage at it, in my opinion. So there we go, the Predator Launcher is now version 3. But I still want to use the Pyroblaster because it is a good weapon. And I actually use it a lot in boss battles. So I'll continue to use it so we can upgrade it more. Or we can't use it against the pirates with the shields. We have to get the shields off first. And the Predator Launcher is perfect to do that. I love the Predator Launcher. It's actually one of my favorite weapons in the game. Definitely. Ah, there's a Maritinium up here. Sneaky, sneaky.
You have discovered another piece of the
And another one of the Gadgetron holoplans. Didn't we get one in the previous part as well? I feel like we're getting these holoplans like really quickly. Yeah, you can collect all of them if you want to get the Rhino, but I won't, since it's a Let's Play and not a walkthrough, so I show everything in walkthroughs, I don't show everything in Let's Plays. For me, Let's Plays are just, you do the story, but walkthroughs actually walk the viewer through it. It's a walkthrough, so yeah, that's the difference between that, because I find many people don't really know the difference, especially other YouTubers. When they name their Let's Plays and walkthroughs, they have no idea what it's called. But a Let's Play can be a lot because it's just Let's Play, so you can play it however you like, kind of. And guides is like it's even more of a walkthrough than a walkthrough. Then you have to show absolutely everything, in my opinion. But yeah, let's stop talking about that sort of stuff. That's not really interesting. So I believe there's a gold bolt quite closely, isn't there? Or have I already gotten it? I can't really remember. I don't think I have though. Yeah, we'll just have a look around and see if we can find a gold bolt, because I believe I remember there's a gold bolt. Yeah, they're really trying to trick you into thinking that that's like a Veritanium box. But that's huge electricity enemies inside it, so don't get fooled, people. But I don't think people would get fooled. Yeah, I was correct. Another gold bolt. The gold bolts look really golden and really shiny in this game. They look really nice, so that's a positive thing. Am I stopping again? Oh, can't. I don't understand. I'm doing it like too much. It would have been okay if I did it once, like, whoops, I shouldn't have done that type of thing. But I do it so much. Like, I knew I was recording, so I shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, Veritanium, great. I haven't gotten any upgrades for my weapons in the weapons vendor in quite a while, actually. So I have to remember to do that when we get to a vendor. Whenever we do. I think it's quite close though. Yeah, here's a vendor. Perfect. So we'll just take out the enemies around here first before we go into the vendor. Skill point acquired, fire with fire. So obviously you get it if you defeat him with fire, because he's trying to fight you with fire too. Yeah, that's fun. So we'll work on the Pyroblaster. I don't really look at these upgrades, like what are they? You can if you want to. I don't really see the point, because you're going to buy every upgrade nonetheless. So I just buy whatever. Yeah, let's buy some for the Alpha Disruptor. Oh, that was it. Okay. Let's see some weapons. The Negotiator is really good. But we'll buy the nanoswarmers because the nanoswarmers take some time to upgrade, and so buy it as quick as you can. But also, it's an okay weapon, it's not a bad weapon, it's completely fine. So you should have it. Anyways. Now, as you remember, when we were on Planet Jasindu, I hate these enemies. And I am going to die now. Which is one of the reasons why I hate them, because you die so quickly, because they knock you over and you can't do anything. So yeah, I really do hate them. They are so annoying. So I just had to edit it until I got past them. Because you don't want to watch me battle these ones for 20-30 minutes. That's not fun. Yeah, as you can see, the nanoswarmers are already soon in version 2, so you can understand I was having a lot of problems with these because I used the nanoswarmers a lot. Yeah. Let's see. Let's just use the alpha disruptor, like just get them away. And now we can continue. Oh, I don't like these ones either. I don't like any of the enemies, apparently. The Alpha Disruptor is so good. Jeez, I really love the Alpha Disruptor. Oh, Jesus, a lot of enemies. And they're all coming out of the ship. And oh no, more of these horrible enemies with the spinning things. I don't like them at all. They're like one of my most hated enemies. Nanoswarmers version 2. Perfect. So we're already getting into upgrades. Let's use the Pyroblaster a bit. That might be good. Might be a good weapon to use against them. I don't know. Yeah. Did I die? What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, I spent like a lot of time editing this, and I thought I had edited out my mistakes. But apparently I failed again. So annoying. But I'll just go quickly through it. Thank god it didn't take me too long to get back here. Just a few seconds. Now, let's throw out some nanoswarmers so that it can work on these bloody enemies. Don't work on the ship, work on the enemies. The ship will just fly away anyway, so why bother attacking it, you know? I wouldn't bother. Oh, the Alpha Disruptor saves the day yet again. Are they soon going to die? I don't really know what kind of enemies they are. They kind of look a bit like a raccoon. I don't know. A raccoon in armor? I have no idea. I don't really think they're anything from our world. Because it's a different universe, of course. Yeah, bolts times 2. That's great. I can get some more bolts, buy some more weapons. That's always great. And now we're over here. Oh, a lot of pirates. They're really trying to take us out, aren't they? They really, really are. So now, let's get over here.
Welcome to the
And stock up on your ammo. Get some devices if you want to.
Keep your eyes peeled, Clank. It's gotta be here somewhere. Huh? Thought I heard something.
Ratchet?
This is what I was talking about when I was talking about the annoying part of Jasindu at the end. This boss is so annoying. But I have edited, so it will be fine. Yeah. You start off with a grind rail. As you can see, the rockets that are following us, they won't ever hit you. You can see it sometimes when we're jumping, because they will kind of jump too, and they won't ever like hit you. It's a bit funny actually. I think it's a bit funny. Oh, you can really see how beautiful the planet is, Planet Jasindu. It's really beautiful. Dodge these rockets. Be careful. And yeah, you can really see it with the rockets. Just look at them. They're just like bouncing off Ratchet, but it won't ever hit him. It's really funny actually. It's a bit ridiculous. So yeah, we get over here now, and this is where we'll be fighting this boss. So I find him really annoying to do. He's a robot, but you can see there's one of those guys that I find to be so annoying. He's sitting on top of him and controlling him. So we're battling a robot basically. So you can fight him up here, but if you want to, you can just jump down onto the platform and fight him from there as well. And as you can see, the Pirate Blaster is actually really good against this boss. Like, his health is going down really quickly. It's a bit strange. But unfortunately I died, so I'm gonna die now. I'm just spoiling it for you guys. Aren't I gonna die? Yeah, there we go. I died. But that's fine, because with the magic of editing, we're back. So I'm going to jump down now so that we can fight him from the ground. So I'm just starting off with using weapons that aren't really that strong, just so I can empty those so that the strong weapons won't be like emptied really quickly. And I love to use this weapon against him. I really find this enemy to be really not difficult but annoying. It's a little bit difficult, but it's more annoying, I find, because of these annoying enemies that are down on the platform, the spinning ones. Those are annoying. And also it's a bit difficult sometimes to aim at this boss. So yeah, let's use our negotiator and nano swarmers. I love using the negotiator. So yeah, this boss is basically just empty all of your weapons, try and take him out. And use the Groovitron as I'm using, because that's really great, because all of the enemies will just stop attacking you and just dance. Even the boss will do that. So it's actually a really great device to use when you're having problems. Like when you don't have too much ammo left and a bit little health and everyone is attacking you and you just want them to be quiet and stop and just do stuff by yourself. And please get Mr. Zircon out, because he's great to use, of course. And he does help quite a lot. I have another Groovitron to use, but now I'm out of the Groovitron, so have to do without them. No, don't use the hollow pirate disguise. That would not be very smart. But now I can use my boss fight because I have been escaping the weapon for now. So that I can use it kind of at the end part. But it's not really a good weapon to use against this boss, because his health is not going that far down. The Pyro Blaster was actually really good against this boss. But I don't know if I have any Pyro Blaster ammo left, so that's the problem with that. Let's see. Can get some Nano Swarmers out, that's good. We do actually have Pyro Blaster, that's great. And now the Pyro Blaster is version 3 already. So great. Yeah, see, the Pyro Blaster is so good against this boss. It's probably the best weapon against him.
Kerchu must have been protecting the device.
Look at this thing. I've never seen anything like it.
Ratchet?
This is incredible.
Ratchet? I think they followed us.
Avast, young scallywag. I see ye have something that belongs to me. Now be a good lad and hand it over.
Yeah, why don't you try and take it, Grog Breath?
You wouldn't begrudge an old pirate his booty, would ye? That'd make old Pete here a bit twitchy with the blade.
Aye, Captain. Say the word, and it's the locker for our friend.
Try to follow us, and I'll gut ye bow to stern. Gentlemen.
Ratchet, I just received a transmission from Aphelion. She has
So Captain Slag, Rusty Pete and their pirates have taken the Dimensionator, so we have to chase them down for it. But we'll do that in the next part. I'll see you then. Bye bye.